Excuses, excuses, excuses. Everyday people make excuses, strings of justifications for not being able to do certain tasks. Unfounded explanations for not starting projects, rationalization without substance that hold them back from achieving their goals. Now, possibly the most common is, I'm too busy, I don't have time. Now, let's face it, there is no such thing as too busy. If you really want to do something, if it is important enough to you, you will find the time for it. It all comes down to the priorities that you set for yourself. Then there are the age-based justification, which might sound like, I'm too old to start now. Now, age is a common excuse, but age is only a number. It doesn't have to define you. History is filled with reports of extraordinary achievements by people of all ages, young and old. This demonstrates in itself that using age as an excuse is not justified. So next time you think you're too old to do something, ask yourself, what is really the reason holding you back? Next, we have money. Of course, money also comes into the picture of unfounded explanations with statements like, I can't afford this, I don't have enough money. Now, there is no doubt that money can help, but it isn't everything. So let's reframe this. What could you do with the money you have? How could you use your resources and be creative? You might be surprised at what you can actually achieve, even on a tight budget. Then there are those who simply prefer to remain in their comfort zone, afraid to take the risk, convinced they will fail. Anything new, by definition, is going to be outside your comfort zone. But this doesn't mean that it isn't worth doing. Being afraid is natural, it's even healthy, but being petrified of trying something new isn't. Risks are an inherent part of all goals, some more than others. If large goals are too overwhelming, try breaking these down into smaller chunks. Once you've achieved the first step, your confidence will be enhanced and the second step won't look so daunting. Now, the thought of failure can be crippling, but it doesn't need to be. Again, let's reframe failure as opportunities for success. And this may sound contradictory, but success is about overcoming failures. Learning what works, what doesn't work. If viewed in this way, there is no such things as failure, but rather opportunities to learn and succeed. And last but not least, there is the very common excuse, now isn't the right time. This, again, is simply not a good excuse because there is no such thing as the right time, the perfect time. If anything, the right time is right now. If you wait for the right time to start a project, then the odds are that you will be waiting a very long time and may never even start on your project. Now, what's interesting is that when others make excuses, we quickly identify these for what they are. But when we make excuses for ourselves, we don't always see them for what they are. So next time you think you don't have the time, ask yourself if that is really the case. The odds are that if you really want to make time, you will be able to. Excuses are a major obstacle to success, but action can overcome excuses, and it all starts with the first action. So take the first step today and follow your dream. If you make excuses, at the very least, be honest with yourself. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you make excuses? What is your go-to, most common excuse? Is it really justified? Will you do something maybe different as a result of watching this video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.